Jody is gonna take. I got the vibe that Jody gonna use this whole episode just to brag about her vagina. And I'm not here for it.
Pick this fucking topic.
I'm not here for it. I didn't pick the topic. So I mean,
I'm not here to brag about my vagina.
Okay.
But it is good.
Just different.
Welcome back to Freaky Friday with Tay Roseland and
Jody Provocative.
Today we talking about sex. Condom
Shocker.
sex.
Condom sex.
The worst type of sex.
What?
Yeah.
Is it?
That's not the most boring type of sex.
Condom sex is boring?
It's not spontaneous. It don't feel as good. It's a lot more preparation. You could kill the moment trying to get a condom. It's really bad. Like, y'all should never try that shit.
Never.
0 out of 10, I do not recommend.
We are not advocating condom sex.
We are not. That is not how this episode is going to go. We are going to talk about condom sex. And we're going to explore the different sides of condom sex.
There's only two sides of a condom.
The good and the bad of condom sex. The pros and the cons.
You ever had a nigga that didn't know how to put a condom on? Like, he tried to put that bitch on the wrong way?
No.
That's happened to me a few times.
You put a condom on the wrong way?
I mean, you can't get it on the wrong way, but I didn't, like,
Phone them, you can't.
try to put it on the wrong way. That lets you know how I'm not used to using them bitches. Yeah. Sushi man.
What?
Huh?
What? How old were you?
Nigga, this shit happens. Like, what do you mean? Like,
At this big ass age, it better not fucking happen.
I mean, if it's dark in the room, sometimes you look at that joint and be like, because if the little thing that pop out, it's popped the wrong way.
Yeah, you put your finger right there and okay, you feel where it's at.
All right.
Why do I should know how to put on a condom better than you?
I mean, you saying that, but you never put one on. So it's like, you saying that don't really mean shit.
I have put a condom on a dick.
Okay, whatever. Whatever.
I obviously don't have a dick, but I feel like you should have more experience with that than me.
Yeah, I probably should.
Oh my God. All right. So why? Okay. Let's kind of unpack why you think condom sex is so bad.
I think I gave you all the reasons already, but I'm willing to go over them individually. I'm down.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
Go ahead. Why do you go through like and give me like
reasons why?
Yeah.
Now I like to preface this with like, if you're a young nigga listening to this podcast, you should use condoms. You know, protect yourself. You don't want no unwanted kids. You don't want any unwanted kids is crazy, but some kids be unwanted, you know? And there ain't nothing we can do about that. If you don't want it, you don't want it. And are you wrong for not wanting it? I don't know, but it is what it is. I think that, you know, you don't want any unwanted kids or STDs. Now, you definitely don't want none of those. And yeah. So proceed with caution. However, me, shit. I don't like condom sex to keep it a buck on this bitch, even though niggas need to be using condoms. I don't like condom sex because that shit just, for one, it don't feel as good. Putting out a condom and trying to, you know, flipping that whole situation, it could kill the mood depending on if you ain't got everything lined up.
Uh-huh.
Like the condom already in the bed. I remember I used to have condoms in my pillowcase.
I was just from under the pillow.
Yeah, under the pillow, all that.
Close to the
Uh-huh.
bed.
Yeah, just so I know, like, or under the bed right there, just so I know, like, boom, I can pop out with the Jimmy, like, the wood and shit. And
With the Jimmy on extra tight.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, but you know, but that shit could kill a mood sometimes, and it just don't feel as good. Like, even when you fucking with a condom on and that bitch break, that first stroke of sensation of that raw pussy be feeling immaculate, like that bitch be like insane. Like, it be fire. And again, we talk about this all the time, but a lot of women don't have condom pussy.
I was
Elaborate.
just going to say that.
I mean, I think, you know, one of the biggest issues in sexual health care is the fact that a lot of women don't have condom pussy. Like, a lot of women pussy isn't good enough for a man to bust a nut with a condom on. It just don't be good enough. And it's okay to not have condom pussy because you probably still got good pussy, like, to scale. But you know, your shit got to be down there 10 out of 10 to be a 5 in a condom. Well, probably like a 7 in a condom. I think a good rule of thumb is that the pussy rating drops at 3 points in a condom. So if you got an 8 and you nigga throw a condom on, you fucked. Like, you fucked.
Oh my fucking God. How do you determine if a motherfucker got, like, I guess, pussy to the point where you like, oh no, I'm going, like, this is good pussy with a condom on?
How
like,
do you determine?
Yeah, because it's like, is you out the gate, like, so if you gonna fuck a bitch with a condom the first time, right? Like, and it's like, oh, okay, this is good. Or in your head, you already just like, I don't want this motherfucker on.
It's a great chance that the shit's gonna be trash. Like, I know that. But at the same time, you know.
You ain't never had good condom pussy?
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
Okay.
It's just rare. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, if I look at you like I want to put a condom on, I'm probably not gonna fuck.
I'm not mad at that.
It's a good chance that I'm not gonna fuck.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah. But I guess what my question is, because like, all right, so for example, I've had sex with guys and we've only had condom sex. And I guess in my head, I'm over here like, for me, I didn't see like, oh, those sexual experiences weren't like less than because there was a condom involved.
How did he feel about it? You don't really know.
I don't really know.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
But I feel like if some shit is bad, I'm not going to keep doing it.
I mean, it might be relatively good. That don't mean it's good. It's just good condom sex, which ain't that good.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't know. Because I feel like if I was a nigga and I was having condom sex with somebody, I would just prefer to have raw sex with somebody else instead of condom sex with somebody.
Yeah, I think that's what we're all saying here.
No,
you
like,
exactly what we're saying.
I understand that, but I'm saying like, why would a motherfucker call me knowing that we're going to use a condom? Like, that's crazy to me.
Oh, he might just like you. Are you trying to advocate that you had condom pussy? Is that what we doing right now?
No,
I feel like that's what you're hinting to right now. It's like, oh, I got the condom pussy.
No, I don't know because I genuinely do not fucking know.
I mean, even the women that I had condom sex with, that the condom sex wasn't great. If I'm doing that, it's because I like her though. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm just putting myself suffering through this shit because I fuck with you. I'm sacrificing.
You have the best condom sex around right now.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
It might be bad. I just like you. And I know one day we're going to take this rubber off and I'm going to see what we really got going on. And it's going to be a great day. But until then, I'll just suffer through this for you. You owe, bitch. You owe me.
That's crazy. That's funny. I don't know. I'm thinking back to the last person I had condom sex with and I'm like it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. It wasn't great, but I don't think it had nothing to do with the condom. It just wasn't great. It was just cool. I'm
trying to see, how do it feel for women though? Is it a difference?
I feel like in my experience, I will say this. I've never fell in love with a nigga with the condom on.
Y'all gotta make everything emotional. Do it feel better or not?
What I'm saying is like I'm just speaking on the experiences of the condom. I don't really see no difference for me. I don't really see no difference.
Condoms also dry up on
like,
you.
Yeah.
That's not also. That's first.
Yeah, them bitches.
Unless you got A1 pussy, you gotta have.
You gotta have top tier pussy.
But that's where it's like, all right, foreplay. It like all of that stuff comes into.
Okay, foreplay is foreplay. You gonna dry up while we fucking. Foreplay getting you ready to fuck, but the condom will dry up while we're fucking.
Yeah, I haven't had that experience.
Okay, my pussy's with the whole time. Condom pussy queen over here. CPQ.
CPQ is crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Names
oh my fucking God.
I
I haven't had that experience, so I can't speak to that. I'm
Can't
just
relate.
saying. Can't relate.
So can y'all feel when the condom break?
My pussy, now that I'm thinking about it, I had a fucking dry pussy moment raw. So I don't know. I feel like that goes into like, all right, do I actually really like this motherfucker? Like, what else transpired for how wet I am? But with the condom situation,
Why is it that every time a nigga can't get his dick up, he got erectile dysfunction, but when a girl pussy don't get wet, there's something wrong with the nigga?
I said
hate
how
y'all.
much I like the nigga.
Right, so that puts it on him. Like, he's not likable, he's not doing something right to make your pussy wet, whatever the case may be. It's just kind of like the cheating thing. Y'all say men cheat physically, women cheat emotionally. That puts both scenarios on a man, because if a man cheat physically, he's a dog. If a woman cheat emotionally, the nigga didn't do something right.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that I don't think it's a difference between the reasons a woman cheats or the reasons a man cheat, because both of y'all could cheat for the exact same reasons. I don't think it's like a man or a woman thing. Like, people are quick to say that, and I think it's an easy story to tell. It's an easy narrative to tell just because of how we're socialized to view sex from like a male perspective and a female perspective. However, there are definitely bitches out here that are cheating because they just want sex.
Dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
But again, it's easier to hide behind this like, oh, well, you weren't doing this and I was vulnerable and blah, blah, blah. It's easy to tell that fucking narrative. Like, because then it's like, all right, a motherfucker is like, oh,
she's a girl.
Yeah, like, it's just one of those like, oh, how do I want to say it? Like, I'm thinking about, like, when I get pulled over by the police, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do super, like, feminine, girly, flirty shit just to get, like, all right, get out of here. Like, and it's like, I use that to my benefit. And it's because of how we're socialized to view women in society. So it's like, if I know that women are super emotional, like, oh, I don't know, and, like, just play dumb, like, you're going to get away with a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's super easy to tell that story. I don't think it's an accurate one, though. But, yeah. But back to condom sex.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can feel when the condom break?
I don't remember the last time a condom broke with me.
Oh, because you CPQ, so the condom stay wet the whole time and they never break, is what you're saying. Jody is going to take, I got the vibe that Jody going to use this whole episode just to brag about her vagina. And I'm not here for it.
Pick this fucking topic.
I'm not here for it. I didn't pick the topic. So, I mean,
I'm not here to brag about my vagina.
Okay.
But it is good. So I want to get into like how we're socialized to view protection in sex, right? Because growing up, oftentimes in the Black community, we don't really have like a comprehensive sexual health type of conversation with like our parents and stuff like that. Like,
I think you might just gotta speak for women on that one.
You think you had a very comprehensive conversation about sexual health and you still just chose not to wear condoms?
Yes. Every nigga get told to use condoms.
For sure.
Every nigga's getting told to use condoms. Every nigga. Your uncle, your big brother, even niggas that ain't using condoms is telling you like, boy, you better strap up. You better wrap your shit up.
All right, and then
Don't be
what?
silly, wrap your
They
willy.
just telling you what to do, but then what? That makes it comprehensive just by them telling you what to do.
Yeah,
I mean, they tell you the reasons why. They tell you about pregnancy. They tell you about diseases. They tell you about everything. You get all the warnings. And then you feel raw pussy and that shit be like, I'll take that chance.
Okay, let's. All right, that's interesting.
I mean, nigga, we get a comprehensive drug conversation. You got a comprehensive weed conversation. You still get high, motherfucker.
Okay, the extent to which my fucking conversations went was like, don't do it.
Okay. As I say, you gotta speak for women. That's some women shit though. That's women saying don't do it. Niggas ain't telling you not to get no pussy. A nigga ain't telling you that. A nigga, I remember a nigga, I lost my virginity at 12 because a nigga, he didn't tell me to go get some pussy. He said the most condescending shit in the world. He asked me,
"You ain't get no pussy?
Nigga ain't got no pussy yet?" I'm like, shit. Like,
shit, I need to get some now.
Like, I'm 12. I think I was 11 at the time. I'm just like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life. Like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Like, my life isn't amounting to shit because this nigga just made me feel like shit right now. It wasn't even a conversation. Like, I was talking to somebody else and he heard me and turned around like, what? Nigga, you ain't get no pussy yet? I'm like, damn, nigga. like shit. Like,
this
let's get some
another
pussy.
12, 13-year-old?
No, the nigga was like probably like finna graduate high school or some shit. He was like 18 or some shit.
And you and your 11-year-old mind was like this grown ass motherfucker that just told you ain't get, and you just like.
I mean, the way he said it was like I was supposed to been getting pussy for a couple years by now. That's how he said it. It wasn't like he ain't say this shit like I just should have got some pussy for my last birthday. He said that shit like I should have been getting out here getting pussy. He said that like
if you want to grow up to be a man, like
yeah,
been getting pussy.
Like you wild. Like he said it like I was wild as hell, and I felt wild as hell for not getting no pussy yet. So I went and got some.
When did you? Okay, so you went and got some raw. I'm assuming.
Nah, I woke up on the first time I had sex.
You wore a condom.
Mm-hmm. It was red. It was. It's a Durex assorted red condom.
The fact that you remember,
yeah,
the details.
Okay,
I mean, I guess experience.
I guess since you probably don't have a whole lot of condom stories to recall.
Nah.
So it's probably it ain't. It's a good thing you can remember.
That's what made folks stop winning condoms.
Yeah.
So I know there was like a pause between like, all right, you had your first sexual experience, and then you was like, fuck that, and then you stopped having sex for like years, right?
5 years.
Yeah.
Was it 5 or 6 years? It was 6 years.
So let's talk about the second like experience. Was that condom sex as well, or did you go raw?
I don't know, but I fucked up for a long time. I fucked up for like probably 40 minutes.
All the years you weren't fucking.
Yeah, I was crazy. This the other thing though. And I know I was having some raw sex in there. From the second time I had sex, which I consider that losing my virginity. If somebody randomly asks me when you lose your virginity, I'm gonna say 18. Because that's when I really started having sex for real. Mm-hmm. That 12-year-old experience was a one-off. Shit smelled horrible. I ain't want to get no more pussy. But I wasn't gay. But I ain't want to get no more pussy.
Like,
so I knew I was gonna have to get some pussy one day because I ain't gay. But I ain't want it though. You know what I'm saying? So when I got some pussy again, I was behind my cousin barbershop on 103rd and Halstead at the time. I was behind Larry's and in my car after a homecoming game, fucking shorty. My parents blew my phone up looking for me. I'm like, fuck that, I'm in this pussy. I know I'm finna get my ass whooped. I'm finna get this shit
where
worthless.
You at in this pussy?
Yeah, so we was fucking and I didn't come. I fucked it for like 40 minutes and didn't come. I didn't come for a whole year. Like when I started having sex for real, I didn't come for a whole year having sex. I
How
never
often
busted
was
nut.
you masturbating?
A lot.
That's why.
From like I know why. From 11 from 11
like,
to 18.
This don't feel like my hand.
Yeah, from 11 to 18 I was whacking off like a motherfucker. So I ain't had no like erectile. My dick was hard as fuck, but I could not come off pussy until a year in. Like I wasn't busting a nut. I could fuck. Stamina was crazy. I still got great stamina. It's probably from those years I put in of work. That might be a good tip for some niggas. I ain't gonna put that out there, but it helped me.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's funny. The guy I lost my virginity to. Of course, we use condoms.
Why is it? Of course. Like why? Like why did you feel like it was? Of course. Like we just supposed to know you be using condoms? The fuck? Like
I'm asking you a question.
Like what the fuck is you trying to insinuate?
The same way you use the condom your first time, I used the condom my first time, of course.
Okay.
So I was 14, used condoms. And again, it was cool. It was a cool experience.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like how it smelled. That's probably the only thing that I remember was like it smells weird. But it was okay. It was okay. The second person I had sex with, we fucked raw. And I didn't I have mixed feelings about that experience. Only because that was like the first time I had like a big dick.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of painful. So that's when I was drying up because it was big and painful. Had nothing to do with the condom. Actually, I think we used the condom at one point and it might have broke. And that's when we ended up not using a condom. But I was still drying up anyways because like this shit hurting is too big.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was using condoms for a little minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, like my first couple partners, like for sure condoms. Then I stopped using condoms like midway through like my second, this was my first long-term relationship. So like I want to say like maybe after a couple months we stopped using condoms, but it wasn't one of those things where it was like we had a conversation first. Like we didn't say, oh, we don't have to use condoms anymore. It was just like one of them situations where I don't have any.
Mm-hmm.
What we gonna do? And I was like, okay, I guess. And yeah, after that, it wasn't. I feel like once you fuck without a condom, you don't really go back and like, all right, this time around I got condoms. And motherfuckers like, nah, I'm not pulling them out no more. And I've also had situations where guys would have a fucking condom and then like wait for me to say like, "Oh, do you have one?" Like,
yeah, niggas want to fuck raw.
That's crazy to me.
And most girls ain't asking you to put no condom on. That's the thing. Like girls be calling us so nasty because it's like, oh, niggas fuck anything raw. Who are we fucking? We fucking y'all.
Yeah.
Raw.
Yeah, that's
so stop fronting y'all shit.
I definitely don't never say like, oh, I'm not gonna shame somebody for like having raw sex. Like I don't be having raw sex.
Yeah.
But also like I remember this one time I was like, it was me and this guy and we was like kissing on my couch and stuff like that. He like pulled his dick out and I was like, you got a condom? And he paused and then he like, you ain't got one? And I'm like, no.
Where your female condoms at? You ain't got no condom? Or you ain't got no fucking condom? You so concerned about healthy pussies and shit. Where your female condom at?
Why I gotta be a concern about healthy pussy? Like, yes, it's a concern about healthy pussy, but how about I don't want to get pregnant?
Where your female condom at?
Don't have one.
Okay then. Me either.
Unless you want to get pregnant.
Me neither, nigga.
A motherfucker should not even play like that though. But motherfuckers play like that all the time and that's crazy.
I ain't playing. I'm just saying.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm gonna ask a question. I didn't write this question though. It's gonna sound like I wrote this question because I'm a nigga. So I wish you would have asked it first. Fuck that. Raimi wrote the question.
Shout out Raimi.
What's the question?
Is it cheating if you wear a condom?
Yes.
It's debatable.
It's not debatable.
He didn't really go in her. Technically.
Okay, so if a nigga eat my pussy and we don't fuck, I didn't cheat.
Did he eat it with a denim down? Did he? It's a question.
No.
Okay, well you cheated. You did.
Talking about you had raw tongue.
Yeah. Y'all made contact.
Saliva and shit. Y'all done swapped.
Okay, so you saying if a condom is involved,
it's for protection. It protect her heart too. It protect from STDs, babies, and your bitch heart. So she
heartbreak.
She shouldn't be heartbroken because if the condom ain't
I feel
break.
like if you went through the trouble to like, and not even went through the trouble, if you thought in your head like, I'm finna fuck this bitch, I'm finna put a condom on, then you done premeditated the whole process of fucking cheating. Now, that's not to say that raw sex is more excusable or forgivable or anything, but you took that added step to be sneaky.
So wearing a condom makes you more sneaky?
Yeah.
Or it makes you more prepared?
More prepared to get some more pussy? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, nah.
You rather him be unprepared to get some more pussy?
Oops.
I'm just saying.
Now he done oopsed you a STD back. Fuck you.
It's cheating. Either way, it's cheating.
That's crazy. Double
Something
standards.
about that's crazy. Has it? No. Fucking like, you know what?
That's like wearing
Alright,
a condom.
if it ain't cheating, all right, don't worry about it.
Wearing a condom.
cheating.
Wearing a condom is like flirting with the pussy. Cause you finna die. It is though.
Flirting with the pussy?
It's like flirting, not cheating though. It's not flirting, not cheating. Flirting is not cheating.
Terry.
Flirting is not cheating. Is it cheating? Is flirting cheating?
Do I get the toxic version of Terry Roseland when we on Freaky Friday?
I've never in my life said flirting was cheating. It's not. It's not. Like if my girl go out and niggas trying to buy drinks and shit, I don't get no fuck. Just don't extend the conversation past today. Don't take no nigga number. Don't do none of that.
I was about to say, no, by your not cheating rationale, she could fuck the nigga with a condom in a bathroom and come home to you and then cheat. Nah, ain't no. You said it wasn't cheating.
No, I said it wasn't cheating for him. Cause he didn't go in her, technically.
She ain't go in him.
She got penetrated.
Did she?
She did.
Did she?
She did.
No,
She let a nigga put an object in her.
The condom literally cancels out all of that.
She let a nigga put an object in her. I don't give a fuck if it was a finger. She cheated.
What if he had like a little finger condom?
He a wild nigga.
Come out a little balloon.
Is he wild or is he prepared?
Put a balloon in my bitch. That's disrespectful.
That shit gonna stink so bad.
Oh, and that be yeah. That I don't know.
Your motherfucking head alone, boy.
We got another question from Raimi. Let's see.
We do.
Are women with raw sex as much as men are? The
Yes.
answer is yes. Women love sushi, and I'm sushi main.
There gone. Yeah, I feel obviously women are as much as men because
Who the fuck we fucking?
that's who exactly
Yeah.
like women and men are fucking each other. So and there are women, whether they openly admit it or not, but so there's a group of women that will openly say like, no, I'm with that shit all the way. But I feel like the motherfuckers that be like, nah, I like raw sex. Like as a woman, you be like, I don't know, bitch. I might not want to fuck you raw.
Yeah, I had a couple chicks ask me to take the condom off. They got soft fast.
I've never asked the nigga to take the condom off.
Yeah.
Never.
It just happened recently. A girl asked me to take the condom off. I'm like, bitch. Not only is the answer no, but we're never fucking again. But I'm gonna get this pussy right now because it's but we're never fucking again.
Why is that? Why is that? Because here's the thing. Niggas will say, no, I don't want to use a condom. But the moment a bitch say like, take the condom off, now you like, oh, wait, hold up, bitch. I want you to not want me to do this.
Well, if I'm gonna put the condom on, obviously with her, I want to use a condom. Obviously, that's number one.
But
Number
you said
two,
that you don't want to fuck a bitch that you feel like you got to put a condom on with.
for sure.
Oh.
This particular situation was a girl that I fucked in the past,
Mm-hmm.
kind of consistently, and we weren't using condoms, and we randomly linked up again. So it's like, bitch, I don't know what you had going on.
Facts.
So, but I'm pretty sure you had some shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put this condom on. But she asked me not to, and that makes me feel like you just don't give a fuck because you don't know what the fuck I got going on. And if you tell me not to put a condom on, that means whatever the fuck you had going on, you was probably doing that shit raw, and you probably don't know what the fuck he got going on. So I'm not finna fuck the whole South Side tonight. I just want to fuck you. Like, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. You know, so
I don't know. I do think it's interesting though, because like I said, it's this group. It's you know, there are women that are vocal that'll say like, no, I don't like condoms, don't want to have condom sex. Versus like a man can say those exact same things and motherfuckers is like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
A woman can't say that. Like, that's a crazy kind of double standard.
That y'all can't say that y'all don't want to wear condoms?
Yeah.
Why is it a crazy double? First of all, there's no such thing as a double standard. It's not a thing. Like, we got to stop that. Is it a double standard that a dog can, a monkey can climb a tree and a fish can't? Is that a double standard? Is the fish looking at the like, damn, why the fuck I can't climb the tree?
Fucking same.
We not the same. That's my point. Men and women is not the fucking same.
God. Like, not exactly the same, but you can't compare a fucking fish to a monkey.
You can't compare a woman to a man.
Wow.
We not the same.
Folks preaching right now.
We all have different expectations in every regard, whether it be gender roles, whether it be sexually, whether it be fucking sports, bone density, fast twitch muscles, hormones. Like, we're not the same, G. Like, we're not. We just both human, but we not the same. So we shouldn't be expected to act the same.
I'm not saying that we are the same or that we're expected
But to state that it's a double standard, it has to be the same. Two things. For it to be a double standard, it has to be like, this happened for this person and this was the result. And people looked at it this way. And this happened for the exact same scenario and people looked at it a different way. That's a double standard. We're different. So if women are socialized to be more emotional or socialized to be more whatever the fuck that they are, the expectation of a woman is to do this thing. Anytime you do anything that acts outside of that, people are going to look at you a certain way. A man is socialized to do things a certain way. A man is socialized to be less emotional. A man is socialized to be more logical, whatever. Anytime I step outside of what a man is socialized to do, people are gonna look at me a certain way. It's not a double standard. It's me going against what I'm socialized to do. That's all it is. It's not a double standard because we're not the same. If I'm socialized to be logical and I go do some super emotional shit, niggas gonna be like, he's a bitch.
But
if you do the same thing, you should be able to do that.
If we're socialized, per your earlier point, that men are given, or you know, young boys becoming men are given the safe sex conversation. They're given a comprehensive version of the conversation where it's like, all right, cool, use condoms, et cetera, do these things, and you guys go against that. Versus the woman, she socialized the way she socialized and she goes against that. It's cool for a guy to vocalize whatever it is and we accept it, but it's not cool when a woman does that.
Yes, because men are, even though we're taught these lessons, we're all also socialized to be more promiscuous. We're socialized to be more irresponsible, sexually especially. We socialized to be more hypersexual.
I don't think we're socialized. I think motherfuckers just have, it's like, there's no, I don't think it has more so to do, I think it has more so to do with the control that society wants over women's sexuality as opposed to society wants to control women's sexuality. Society doesn't care to control men's sexuality. And I think that's where the difference is. Like, I don't think it's a matter of,
I think it's more important to control women's sexuality though.
Yeah, because it's dangerous for sure.
And pregnancy, we don't know who the father is. That's the whole point of controlling women's sex. The original. Now it's getting wild now. Like, it's other reasons why niggas want to do it now. A lot of ego shit, a lot of patriarchy shit. I understand all that. But the original reason that men ever wanted to control women's sexuality is because we want to know who the father is. There wasn't always DNA tests. That's the reason.
That's a reason. I don't think it's the reason.
I'm talking about the original first reason from ancient times of why men wanted to control women's sexuality is literally for paternity. That was literally the first reason. Caveman times. I need to know, we all around this bitch fucking, we can't even talk. We ain't even got no language. Who the fuck got this bitch pregnant? like, who baby is this? Like, I'm dead ass. Like, now, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, after that, it's also ancient times when niggas just wanted to control women and shit like that. Yeah, that's a big part of it. I'm not trying to negate that at all. But originally, it was a reason, a valid reason why niggas wanted to control women's sexuality. That was a valid reason. That was the only valid reason I could think of. But Yeah.
You just snap with the caveman shit.
I'm dead ass.
He already this bitch fucking. Who gave this bitch a baby?
Because if you look and think about that shit funny. Ooh. Ooh. Nigga, what?
Like, it's crazy.
Then it's a little caveman baby born, so he look like all you motherfuckers.
That's why they didn't take a village shit, because we don't know who baby this is anyway. Like, so the whole village gonna raise this motherfucker. That's where that shit came from.
Oh my fucking God.
Y'all need to be fucking controlled, man.
You gotta get that pussy under control, man.
Oh my God. Oh, I hate you. Okay.
Wow. That was the takeaway.
Yeah, like I can't. We need to bring back dry humping.
Wow. How you feel about these new yarn hats niggas be wearing? These knitted hats? These bitches look terrible.
The bucket knitted hats?
Yeah.
Men be wearing those?
Yeah. Actually, my homie in DC had on one. It was kind of fly, but yeah, for the most part, them bitches.
Did I just see like flowers on there?
Yeah, see, you can't get that one. You gotta get you a solid color.
Yeah, that's.
You gotta be P about that type of shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't be out here wearing them fucking flowers.
Yeah.
Do we have any segments for Freaky Friday? We had a segment the first time. Did the people like the segment? I need y'all to let us know if y'all like the segment. Y'all can leave me a voicemail. I don't know if Jody wants y'all to call on her phone or not, but y'all can leave me a voicemail at 773-340-1509. Leave me a voicemail.
Y'all can leave Terry voicemails.
Yeah.
Don't fucking contact me. I hate that
You
shit.
can call me and tell me, like, ladies, y'all can have phone sex on my voicemail. If that's what y'all into. Y'all can have phone sex on my voicemail. Y'all can leave a review about the show. You can leave me an audio message doing some wild shit. You know,
Moaning.
whatever you want to do. 773-340-1509.
You wild as fuck.
He just Mike Jones himself.
Wild as fuck. That's all we got for them today on condom sex.
That's all I got.
People use condoms.
Do we have any condoms to promote? I don't have a condom deal for Freaky Friday.
I'm working on it. I got a condom brand that reached out to me.
Hurry the fuck up. Let me tell y'all.
Hurry the fuck up.
Let me tell y'all the condom brand I like the most.
When you rarely use them.
Yeah, not that I have. I haven't tried them all, but skin condoms are pretty good. And this is condom called Crown. It's the thinnest condom I've ever used in my life.
Crown.
It's in a blue wrapper.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's the thinnest condom I've ever used in my life.
Okay. And you liked it?
It was great.
Oh.
Yeah. It's an overseas condom too. Somebody at Target, this nigga I used to work with gave me a bunch of them. Them bitches was fire. So it kind of eliminated, like how condom pussy takes shit 3 levels down.
Mm-hmm.
This condom is probably like 1.5. Yeah.
Oh.
So ladies, y'all should be buying these fucking condoms because it's really helping your pussy rating if you think about it. So really, you should be ordering the Crown condoms to save your own reputation.
How do you feel when a bitch pull out a condom?
Cool with that. I like this bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I hope she ain't got. I don't know. It depends on the girl. It's like, bitches, is you trying to save me or is you trying to save you? It depends on the girl. Who's you trying? What
Like
you
if
doing?
you thought you was finna go wrong, a bitch like, hold on.
Yeah, but I appreciate you if you are trying to save me. But
How would you know?
I don't know, and I don't know if I want to find out.
That's why I just asked, because we had this conversation about like.
I'm gonna be
like,
100. All this shit depend on the woman.
Uh-huh.
All this shit depend on the woman. It depend on the vibe, the aura, what I'm picking up from her. When I snuck to the bathroom, went through her medicine cabinet, what did I see? Like, it depends on all that shit. How fat the ass is. Like, it depends on a lot of shit.
Oh man, I've definitely Googled some shit that was in a motherfucker medicine.
Oh,
cabinet.
yeah. And I found out that shit was for bad breath. I'm like, okay.
This bitch just got dookie mouth.
Yeah, I could deal with this.
Gingivitis in this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm like, I could deal with this. I thought this bitch had AIDS.
Oh man. I want to use a female condom, just to say that I've used it.
Okay, I don't.
That's I'm curious. I would be curious to know the difference. I'm gonna have like
you gotta put that bitch all over your pussy.
That's not how that works.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Like
It's on the outside of your pussy.
It's in the inside.
Fuck, you thought it was a nut and bolt? Like,
No, it's in the inside. It's
I mean, you put it inside and then the out it be hanging over the outside. That bitch like an umbrella. Like that bitch gonna catch everything. That's like a plastic bag in your pussy. That bitch done like a grocery
fucking
bag.
Mariano's bag.
For sure.
Oh shit.
Then you just take it with all another there and twist it up. Fling that bitch.
Wait, do it again.
You gotta pull that bitch up and twist it. And throw that bitch in the garbage.
Did you see that B Condoms came out with like a STD like prevention pill?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
STD prevention pill. So you
Yeah.
can take a pill to not catch shit.
Yeah.
I don't
like-
trust B condoms to do that. I need fucking Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil ain't that type of doctor, is he? I need somebody else to do that shit.
He said Dr. Phil.
Not B. Who the fuck is B condoms to be making pills?
The condom brand. So
Okay,
let me tell you
are
what's
they-
the name of the it's called
Niggas finna be burnt the fuck up after fucking with that pill.
Talking about the Hulk. It's all type of.
And I bet it's a little
It's called it's like it's okay, so this is how they market it. It's like it's called the Plan B pill for STDs. So you
disclaimer, this shit might not work. Stupid ass.
it's called a B-Doxy Pep. Provides protection against chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis when taken 24 to 72 hours after unprotected sex.
Man, what? the
After. So you can fuck raw and then go, if you feel a tingle
like
in your
STD
dingle.
Plan B.
Yeah. Then you go
Tingle
pop
in your dingle.
It's an STD Plan B.
So it's basically a strong ass antibiotic.
Basically.
That shit gonna flush everything out your body. Your ass gonna lose your eye color. Your ass gonna go blind taking that shit. Let me stop before B condoms never give us a fucking deal.
I was about to say, you just said we need a deal, and you over here on this. Don't use.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I don't give no fuck how much money they give us. I'm not promoting a fucking STD prevention pill. I don't give a fuck how much money they give us.
I don't know.
If they give us 100,000, I might.
He just said, I don't care how much fucking money for him to turn around and say,
And put a price on it.
you just put a price on it. I'm promoting the shit out of whatever they tell me to.
That's fucked up.
When we do a review, I'll pop that fucking pill.
Yeah, if we promote McDonald's, we might as well promote death itself. Fuck it. We might as well promote the devil on this bitch.
Whoa.
Like,
Whoa.
niggas in here promote chicken nuggets.
Not the devil on this bitch.
I'm just saying.
Oh my fucking God. Oh, that's funny. You got anything you want to leave the people with?
Yeah, I was trolling this whole episode. I hope y'all know that. I'm not really. Kinda. I don't know. Sexual discipline is very important, guys. You need to be very sexually disciplined and not let pussy make you make
Poor decisions.
poor decisions. You know what I'm saying? Make rich decisions and be disciplined with your dick. You shouldn't be chasing, trying to fuck every chick. It helps you on a social level as well as a health level. Obviously, being more selective with your dick helps you health wise. On a social level, it puts you in a different category. Your reputation is going to be better. The way women talk about you is going to be better. They're gonna want you more. They're gonna want to fuck you instead of you being thirsty to fuck them. They're gonna be trying to fuck you. You're gonna get to turn them down and tell them they can't come over and have a lot of control. And all that shit is gonna do is stroke your ego and make you a more confident nigga. So at the end of the day, be sexually disciplined. Don't be thirsty for coochie. Don't be making bad decisions over coochie going raw and shit you should be going raw in because the ass is fat. You know, and when I'm telling, you know, these stories or whatever like that, I'm cracking jokes and shit, but I have done a lot of the shit that I just said I did. I did all that shit. But
whatever he said he did that shit.
I wouldn't do none of that shit now. Like I'm past the point of doing that
Facts.
shit. And a lot came from that shit, like back then. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really wanna, you know, they said Hov did that, so you don't gotta go through that. T-Ro did that.
So you ain't gotta go through that.
You funny as
Yeah.
fuck. I will say that again, all jokes aside, because we be having jokes and shit like that, but
Yeah.
we also gotta, get serious for a while. don't be afraid to have conversations around STD, STI testing, asking people like, all right, when was the last time you been to a doctor? Because how you treat your sexual health is going to give me an idea of how you just like view sex overall. If you careless with not, you know, like you don't prioritize going to get tested or just your health in general, you're not somebody that I want to be fucking anyways. Like, I want to know how often you've gone to the doctor or even the dentist for that matter. Like, if you care about your fucking body because you only have one, like, how you do this one thing is damn near how you gonna do these other things associated with your body. So if you prioritize your own sexual health, I'm going to use that as an indicator of how you prioritize your sexual pleasure as well. So if you prioritize like, no, look, I go to get tested, I eat well, all of these different things kind of go into the good sex category. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask motherfuckers like, so when's the last time you been to the doctor? Or, oh, I'm about to go get tested. When's the last time you been tested? And shit like that. So, yeah. I know me, I go at least twice a year. At least. It depends on what kind of year I've had. So, yeah. Let's normalize having those types of conversations because, healthy dick is good dick. Healthy pussy is good pussy.
Your pussy could be healthy and weak. I don't know what the fuck Jody was just trying to get across with that. I don't know.
Oh my fucking God!
How much they paid Jody to say that shit? Because you probably didn't have some healthy weak dick before, and I know I done had some healthy weak pussy before. So your shit should be healthy, but you gotta still learn.
Oh my fucking God!
I'm dead ass because that was cap, and you know that was cap.
Gee, don't nobody want. Oh my God.
Don't nobody want what?
Don't nobody want no burning pussy or no burning dick.
That's true. And you know what's also true? The pussy cannot be burning and still be trash. It can smell good and still be trash. It can be perfectly.
I'm not.
Your pH balance could be through the fucking roof.
I'm not making that fucking correlation. What I am saying is that
it's good
if
to
your
have
shit
healthy.
if your pussy is good but it's burning, it's not good pussy. Go take care of that shit.
If it's not burning and it's weak, it's not good pussy. Like, you have to have both.
Oh my fucking God. Go get tested, guys.
Learn how to fuck too.
Please learn how to
Drink a lot of water.
drink water. Eat fruit and vegetables.
Yep. We out.